I got everything all set.
Got 373 people waiting. Nice.
Nice.
It's good for Dragon Quest.
And I believe we are live. I'm double checking here in studio.
Looks like we're live on my
I think it looks like it.
Hey, everybody.
All right.
Welcome one, welcome all to our Dragon Quest 35th anniversary reaction stream. Reacting to the anniversary stream. And
yes. The stream.
Happy to have you all here. The stream, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Stream.
Apparently it's already going on the Japanese side of things, where it seems to be mostly the Legend of Dai stuff.
Right. Yeah. For those of you asking how my bath was, you should watch TNT. It was eventful. That's what I'll say. Y'all really came out for me in a bathtub, which is a weird thing to say. And I'm very appreciative of all the super chats and support we got during the show. It was definitely one of the wildest episodes, maybe the wildest episode we've had so far.
Honestly, I think it was. That was one of the probably one of the wildest
I think so.
we've had yet. Yeah,
it definitely took a turn or two.
And we got a couple of more $69.69 donations, which means that Derek and I are going to be bath time buddies too in a future episode.
I honestly, I probably stagger them out a little bit, probably like one a week.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because I don't feel comfortable having guests other than Brandon.
No, that's a really good point.
If we're in a tub.
Because I think we were going to ask, we're not sure if she's available yet, but I think we were going to ask Lady Pelvic if she's free for Friday. Just because, be able to talk about Dragon Quest and such. She's so into JRPGs. I don't think I'd be super comfortable with that.
No, if she's not, I'll probably grab a hold of Ted because I know he's a massive Dragon Quest fan.
Yeah,
has some weird ass Harvey Weinstein vibes to invite someone on the show when you're in the bath.
Oh God, yeah, right. Oh man,
a big old
yeah.
But I saw, I missed who it was. Dan Alpha Line asking, do any of us have the 3DS versions of 7 and 8? Because they do. I have a physical copy of every Dragon Quest game from 1 to 9, and I guess 11.
Nice.
That includes those 3DS games.
So before we jump in, let's get a last minute prediction from everyone on what we think we'll see here. Ash, you're at the top of the screen for our viewers, so let's start with you.
Okay. I'm going to straight up say it, especially after Yuji Hoari's little tease earlier this week. I do think that we are going to see the reveal of Dragon Quest XII in this stream. Beyond that, I don't know. I only recently got into Dragon Quest with 11S, which immediately became one of my favorite RPGs of all time. It's such an incredible game, but I can't go and say that I'm like a hardcore fan of the entire series such that I know what predictions people are hoping. I know people have said maybe a Switch port of 8 is something they would like to see, and I don't know if I'm predicting that, but it would be really cool. But the only one I'm super comfortable predicting right now is Dragon Quest XII.
Nice. How about you, Brandon? What's your what are you thinking we'll see here tonight?
So before even Yuji Horii came out and said 12, I was anticipating we might see 12. I'm happy to know that's probably happening tonight. But I don't know if this will happen, but I'd like to see a remake as well. This is the 35th anniversary, and Dragon Quest III is like a legendary entry in the franchise.
Yeah, 3 or 5 would be the big one. The remake there. Adam O'Sullivan, real quick. Thank you very much for the £1.99 donation. Says still up at 4:25 a.m. in the UK for this.
Oh my!
Not even John Cartwright has done that.
No.
Yeah. Well, thank you for your generosity and your attendance.
That is crazy.
Yes, thank you so much for joining us.
All right, so we've got Ash with the prediction on DQ12. We've got Brandon predicting a remake of some sort. How about you, Derek? You're probably the biggest Dragon Quest fan among us.
Which is still not enough, unfortunately, because there's a lot of Dragon Quest games I need to play. But honestly, I could see Brandon's remake idea, or at least a port of 8 being a popular one, especially in the West. I think that wouldn't be a bad idea. Honestly, at the very least, I would love to see 4 through 6 on the Switch, especially because unfortunately, the best way to play Dragon Quest IV right now is the iOS version. There is a DS version, but it cuts out all the party chat. They never translated it, so they just cut out the feature, which when you're playing through that game on the DS, kind of sucks all the personality out of it, especially for the opening bits, because whoever you play as doesn't talk. And so you don't get the sense of these dynamics that I know are there from later games, and it's kind of unfortunate. So I'm hoping something of that flavor would be really nice to have. Otherwise, I mean, 4 through 8 on Switch or just other consoles be great. But I also wouldn't be upset about a Builders 2 or Builders 3 or New Heroes, or as people are mentioning, Fortune Street. That'd be cool.
Or Rocket
Nice.
Slime I'm seeing in chat.
Nice.
As
Ooh,
well.
Rocket Slime too, yeah.
Steve,
Rocket
did you
Slime.
low-key confirm a Dragon Quest Among Us
I know.
crossover when you said
I know. I very purposely chose those words too. I probably
Nice,
shouldn't
nice.
mess with the audience that way, but so for me, I'm thinking I kind of agree with literally everything I've heard, which makes going last a bummer. But I do think we're going to see Dragon Quest XII. But I think if we get a remake, that they're going to go the Miitopia route and give us one of the ones that's on 3DS. So I would imagine that would be 7 or 8. So I think we'll see one of those ported over to the Switch. I also, the one unique prediction I'll make is that I feel like Switch will be the lead platform for Dragon Quest XII. I think that it's going to be announced primarily as a Switch title.
Yeah.
that sounds
Dragon
right.
Quest typically favors the console that has the most, the biggest audience, and that is why 9 ended up on the DS, because the DS was a monster, and they don't care. They don't really take graphics into account too often.
Right.
So-
Yeah, and honestly, that's a good thing. I think that, I mean, one, it's a smart business decision, right? Putting your game on the console with the most players. The other part of it is, it's just nice to know that they're focusing more on bringing the game to as many people as possible and not necessarily on making it a visual powerhouse. That said, I would not be mad if I was wrong and we got like a PS5 Dragon Quest 12 that just looks utterly gorgeous. I would not be mad about being wrong about this, but
Oh no,
Absolutely.
because 11S is gorgeous. I mean,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
still looks pretty obvious. It's an obvious downgrade, but still 11S on Switch is still freaking.
I have to
Fantastic
say,
looking.
for someone who hasn't beat 11 on any platform, I do own it on both the PlayStation and the Switch. And I have to say that I was very impressed by the very small amount of visual downgrades. They are obvious, but they're not
Yeah.
anywhere near as
Yeah.
bad as you would expect.
I was
Especially
able
for a
to
game
try to
so
tune them
great.
out
on Switch.
pretty easily.
Yeah, like especially for a game so gargantuan in scope too. It is a massive game, and they didn't really have to make
Oh,
that many.
here we go.
compromises.
We're
here we go.
starting.
Right.
Oh,
Here
there we go.
Let's do it. Right on time.
David Naffy, thank you for the very much for the $5 donation. Says, "Hi gang, you guys always have good vibes. It'll be a pleasure watching this with you. Pleasure watching it with you as well."
Yeah, thank you.
All right, they really want to show us those ratings.
I mean, yeah,
They're
we
probably
are.
waiting for
Right?
the host to show up on screen.
Probably. Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
They're just like.
By the way, 700 people watching this with us.
Really,
Dragon
that
Quest,
is
that's
amazing
awesome.
for Dragon Quest.
Yeah.
in
thank
the
you.
middle of the night too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seriously.
That
That
is
is-
so excited for this.
I just have to
know.
say, imagine if we were all in bathtubs right now, guys.
Oh, I know.
Just imagine how
right.
many more
Have
viewers.
7,000 people. Yeah.
Oh, I should have brought my slime over here, but he's
Oh, here we go, Brandon. Pie PR guy, Dragon Quest Hunter, a Dragon Quest game that plays like Monster Hunter.
I would die.
Nice.
Man, this
That would actually
logo,
give me play that type of series. I'll be honest.
this logo has been
In-
sticking around so long. I thought we were frozen. I was just
I
like,
know,
M.
right?
Knox- M. Knox in the chat made an interesting point a little while back, saying just a reminder that the Dragon Quest 35 logo has 12 Yggdrasil leaves on it. So that I did not notice that. I
No,
did not
there's a lot.
realize that was
There's
a
also
thing.
12 monsters on it.
Oh well, shit. There you go.
Oh, they're
All
just
right.
leaning right into it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
12 is almost a guarantee.
The last time I remember a thing like that was right before Mega Man 11's reveal, where there were 11 candles in Mega Man's birthday cake, and people were like pointing that to being a thing, and I was like, maybe, and it turned out to be a thing.
real quick,
Hashtag
Loyal
dimension.
Dingo with a $5 donation says, "I'm in my tub. Don't worry." Well, thank you for
God.
keeping the spirit alive,
to
Loyal
know.
Dingo.
Good to know. Thank you so much. Also, I am so hyped for Dragon Quest ESRB edition, man. This is going to be the most exciting release of the year or of
That's
next year.
so weird that they went early for
E-rated
this.
Dragon Quest.
Yeah,
What the heck?
this is
Yeah, I mean,
weird.
any day now.
Well, this is like
here-
a live translated thing, right?
Oh, you're
Okay.
right.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, it
There we
is.
go.
There's no way this is like live translated. This has got some
It's
Mr.
12 o'clock
Rogers
in
vibes.
here.
No way.
Uh-huh.
No way. My mom
You just-
owned that grandfather clock when I was a little kid. I'm not
I'm sure
kidding.
you just said it to noon as well.
Today, this is
He
the
did, you're
special
right.
35th anniversary program. We would like to go back
MC
and
is
look
just
at the
joy.
history
The
of
time
Okay.
on the
Dragon
clock is
Quest, and we
super
would like
funny.
to inform you
They're
with
not
the
even
latest
hiding
and the
it.
newest
Nope.
lineups.
12 o'clock.
And
Oh, it's just
Kay
12 o'clock,
Phoebus
you're
with
right.
the $5 donation says, "Let's go. Who's ready to have a good slime?" And then Ben Morelli, thank you very much.
Hell yeah.
With RG with $5 donation.
So today, when we say
Happy
Dragon
Wet
Quest,
Steve Wednesday, guys. Looking forward to seeing something exciting
in the
tonight.
program, the creator and the birthplace
I'm excited.
of
Oh, boy.
Dragon Quest.
Thank you all so much.
Yuji Hori.
Yuji Horii.
All
Yep.
right.
Come
Bring
out,
out
my
Hori.
boy.
I do love that the MC's name was just Joy.
I love that desk set. That's so cozy.
It really
So,
is.
the goddess of Dragon Quest, Hori-san.
Yeah.
So I've been told that
Oh,
we
there's
have
a mimic
lot
on
of
that. A
information
mimic- I
and
want that mimic
lineups to be
plush.
shared.
That is really cool.
They're asking you to turn the stream
So-
volume up a little, Steve.
It's
So
maxed
we talk
out.
about some kind of like other information
Yeah,
we're going to talk about.
the
I do have
voiceover
another
volume's pretty
agenda, but
low.
it's not about
Yeah, it
that.
is.
It's focused
Yeah.
on Dragon
Yeah,
Quest.
I'm sorry,
It's been a
guys.
while since we both
There's only
met.
so
I
much I
think
can do.
it's the
Square
Elite
Enix is
11
providing a
channel.
pretty
After
oddly
the
mixed
11,
stream.
We did the S,
I had to crank it on my
launches,
end,
we did
too.
game shows and
Same, I
talks
did
like
as
that,
well.
but it's been a while, but Hori-san really, a lot of people has been looking forward to this, and there's about 100,000 of people
want that Metal
watching
King
this
slime
video
plush.
stream. I'm feeling a bit of pressure,
These are
and
all
I'm like
right.
I can't
amazed
imagine the
by the
Japanese
number of
numbers.
people watching. When I did
Oh, yeah.
when I did my
Oh,
live
right.
streaming, there was only 36 people, but the
19,000
level were
people
like totally on
on,
a different arena.
Western stream.
Anyways, so today,
Zinten
Hori-san,
says maybe
if you
turn
look
us
at it
down
on
a
that
bit. Are we
direction, have
overpowering
this
it that much?
decorative
I'm not sure.
ball. So we would like you to pull.
I mean, I can try to turn
the,
everyone
string
down, but
underneath this golden ball. So may
It's a
I?
party ball.
Let's go gently.
Oh, nice.
I can turn myself
I don't
down
want
a
you to
bit.
break it. Voila! Congratulations, Dragon Quest 35th anniversary.
Oh my
So
gosh.
Hori-san, congratulations for the 35th
That's adorable.
anniversary of
Him
Dragon
clapping
Quest.
by himself.
So we'd like to
I
have
know.
a lot of information and confirmation,
He's adorable.
conversations to be held with one another.
I love
That was a
it.
Definitely live
wonderful
translated,
decorative
have that
ball with a
little
great
stumble there.
banner.
Yeah.
Shout out
And
to
we're
the
now
live
sitting on a
translators.
very
Seriously.
stylish sofa.
This
a
has to be
very,
rough.
Like, rich-looking
Yeah.
sofa.
how
And this
strange is
actually,
it that the
I-
creator of
I get a
Dragon
little
Quest
nervous, but
is sitting in a
this is the
chair
30
and
the
this guy's got the
first,
desk with all the cool
live
shit?
streaming and done
just like,
simultaneously
yeah, you
in
know,
4
it's
different
fine.
countries in 4 different languages. So
Oh,
we
they
have
got
a
some
lot
final
of stuff made up.
bosses.
So we have
Slime on the
6
shelf in the
titles
background.
that we're going to be
Oh, yeah.
announcing today. I know you're going to be looking forward to this. So
6?
Hori-san,
Holy
now
crap.
that
Oh, you
we
can't
like
hear me at all?
pulled
Sorry,
the
guys.
banner and all.
Yeah, you went real low,
now
Ash.
that we're in the 35th anniversary of
Okay,
Dragon
yes,
Quest. What do you
nice.
think about that as you look back? It seems like a
there's
long
a 6 on
time
the
or
shelf.
like a
Yeah.
short time.
Oh,
I
yeah.
never thought that we would last
They're
for
just hiding
35
things all
years.
over
When you
the
made the Dragon Quest 1,
Right.
you did not see this.
How funny would it be
future.
if the 6
like,
titles
half
were
of your
just Dragon
life
Quest
is
1 through
literally
6
based on
remakes?
Dragon Quest.
They're like,
I'd
what?
be happy.
Right?
I'd
be
cry
happy.
Tears of joy.
So,
Let me
as
know
one
if
of the
my,
news is
audio is better. I turned
introduced,
myself back
so to commemorate the 35th anniversary of Dragon Quest, we
little
have
quiet.
like commemorating collaboration
quiet.
merchandise. So can you give us some introduction?
We're starting with
It
merch.
seems to be right
Oh,
next
here
to
goes
me.
my
What happens
wallet.
to be?
Yep.
This is a watch. Can you
Right.
see? This is a metal slime
Okay.
watch,
my-
and
Oh,
we have the
that's
little
cool.
slime on the top and the back.
Oh.
The slime is also engraved. It's a really
slime.
cute watch, wrist watch.
Oh, that's cool. I don't
And
wear
also-
watches, but
Stuff like that.
Me neither. Yeah.
So
Subtle
there's
merch
other
is the best
items. So
merch.
this is
Yeah,
an
I
item
agree.
where your status will go up.
A little more,
And
please.
this is
Okay.
a t-shirt with a slime.
All
We
right.
have the metal
Hopefully that's
slime
better.
embroidered on the front as well. A very simple, cute design. And we have
See, if
this
somebody
long
spots you, you gotta
sleeve
run away
button-up
really quick.
shirt.
Now this shirt, I would
This is
absolutely.
like, it looks like polka
That's
dots.
Oh, yeah,
great.
same.
This is not polka dots. If you look at it closely, they're actually slimes.
oh,
very
see,
detailed
again,
design.
nice subtle
I mean, I want you to obviously
designs.
wear
I
it,
love it.
please. Yes, I will.
Oh, there's a little
Agreed.
new
Sure.
slime button on the bottom. It looks like.
So these
54
merchandise,
wait,
I'm
is
so
Yumon
sorry,
just
unfortunately,
guessing? They're
these are
saying
not going to be
$54.
launched overseas, so it'll only be in Japan, but for the Japanese audience, if you can get
Ah, man, I called
Of
this.
course.
Didn't I say they were going to like mention
No.
merch that
I
you
would
could
like to
only get in
introduce you to
Japan?
The latest and new items and titles that we'd like to
Damn it.
share.
Well, knowing Square
And
Enix's
actually,
merch
when I was
prices
going to do the
anyway,
host for this
they-
program,
Oh, they'd be
I was
ridiculous,
like, everybody was
but-
asking me, like, you know, you must
Am I
know what's
still low?
happening.
Wow.
But I'm here.
Oh,
not
Yumon
only
was
because
joking.
I'm like-
But you're
like
probably
you
very
all
I think
close.
Steve
watching the
lowered us
program,
all,
but
and
I
you
have
just
no idea
happened to
what's
lower
going
yourself.
I haven't
that's
lowered
right.
anybody
Some
at all.
Get yourself
VIP
back to where you were.
people that we cannot.
I'm actually
he may not
above
be
that
say,
now.
and
That's
he
what's
might
weird.
interrupt
Oh.
us. He's right there.
Yeah.
He's the VIP guy. there's the VIP guy. It's
Hello,
sort of
VIP
it's like
guy.
it's bonding and merging with
Is
the
that-
black backdrop. But anyhow, let's be careful not to overboard, and let's see. So Hori-san, today we're just lined up.
Do you notice there's
with so much
DQX
items
on
and
the
things
wall
to
back
show.
there?
So we put together all in like movies and everything, and
I mean-
we'd like to show you, and then
Are
talk
we getting
about
Dragon
it.
Quest X?
So let's move.
Got a
No,
$1.99
this is
donation
for
from Liam
everybody.
Warner.
First movie.
Got a $1.99 donation from Liam Warner saying, "I hope the Luminary gets announced for Smash."
Could be a third
Wait,
expansion, though.
Oh,
That's true.
Puzzle game?
Steed with a $10 donation saying, between working thirds and my 3-year-old, this is my first time live with you all. Sweet.
hey,
Oh, we're
well,
gonna DQ
Happy
puzzle
New Year,
game.
man. Thank you.
Some sort of
All right, what
DQ
do we
puzzle
got
game,
here?
it looks like.
Yeah.
how's that for a loud stream? Shit.
Yeah, that changed quickly.
Yeah, no kidding.
The hero from 8.
Gotta be ready for
Ba-da-ba-ba.
trailers.
This is cute.
Yeah.
I dig this.
Yeah, the hero from 8's on that.
Oh, man, if this is Tetris Attack type gameplay.
It's like
That would be.
Yeah.
You know what? It could. Yeah. Look like
They
a
look like
racer.
there's a racer from like,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
oh, this is adorable. We'll never get tired of the theme song.
This song is incredible.
Oh yeah.
Yes, original GQ1 hero.
You know, I'm not a big puzzle guy.
So, like-
but I'm into this.
Yeah.
Puzzles or maybe like a drawing game or
It looked like a block quality
Oh,
block.
there's Edric.
it did. Probably. Yeah. You're right.
This is so freaking cute.
All this just super classic. monsters.
I know. Isn't that Octopus from 11 or is it 8?
I saw Luminary.
There's 5
I
up
think
there.
it's all the heroes.
Nice.
Yeah, it is.
Nice. So what is this?
Oh,
Dragon
man.
Quest. Something.
Keshi?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a mobile game.
Oh,
Right,
erase.
wasn't
Kesh.
Yeah,
Oh,
Erase.
that's right.
Okay.
All right.
Eric and I were right. They are erasers.
Yes.
Apparently you're very quiet, Brandon.
Oh, thank God, subtitles.
You want to turn me up, Steve?
I can turn you up. Yeah, I'm turning this down. I don't care what you all say. That shit's too loud. All right.
It's pretty loud right now. Yeah.
I will turn you up, Brandon. Oh, you're at 75% for some reason, my friend.
It's a free-to-play puzzle game for smartphones and tablets.
Say it now. Say it loud.
Hello.
There we go.
So this is probably exactly what most folks watching did not want to announce. It's a mobile game, mobile puzzle
I mean,
game.
that was inevitable.
Yeah, it was inevitable. Exactly.
Hey, it's
But it's
free.
cute.
It's not. It's harmless,
Exactly.
Oh, I
It's a
think it looks
free
cool
puzzle
personally,
game
yeah.
and it's adorable.
He's like, at least they were like, okay. Oh, wait.
I wish we get some gameplay.
Oh, they hit the
Right.
hidden eraser.
Excuse me.
Okay, look. On the back, DQX.
So that was the first
Where?
title.
Where?
Next to the host. Next to Joy on his over his
Oh,
right
it's on the
shoulder.
bookshelf.
Yeah.
But it seems
Oh,
like
interesting.
those
That would
are
be
like, is it this
Really
one?
surprising if that actually happened.
DQX expansion, maybe.
I mean, maybe, or bring it to the Switch.
It's really easy to find, actually.
Oh, they are hiding,
It's
like,
super hard to
game-related
find-
stuff
hard to
on the
find it.
set.
So Hori-san,
So
'Cause the
five
erasers
more
were there the
whole
announcements,
time.
though.
we've never had this in the past,
Yeah.
right? We have
As Lucky
this
Cap
from
Gaming
in the
points out, we do
past,
still
and I
have
really
5 more
love
announcements,
puzzle
game
games.
announcements,
I do
so
puzzle games.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I do these
Yeah,
candy
we're
type
still early in
games,
Dragon
Yeah.
Quest has been
all these
releasing a
other
lot of
cards
mobile
kinda
games
like.
lately. There's
I'm
Dragon Quest
actually a
X.
fan of puzzle games,
I'm
and
not
I've
at all
got to level
disappointed by
1000.
this mobile game. It looks
Amazing.
cool.
So you
Me
always
neither.
wanted to
Yeah.
think you wanted
Yeah,
to have the
I'll probably
mind
play it,
But
actually.
we're
put together,
probably not representative of the
puzzle games.
majority
So
of,
This is the title for Dragon
No,
Quest.
people are so
It's a
anti-mobile,
puzzle game,
right?
So we put together
Yeah.
all these
In
I mean, I'm not
general,
exactly a huge
it's
mobile
kind of
where you
guy
have to
either.
raise the monsters.
Yeah, that's my
we're,
big
we're at
thing.
1,020 people watching, you guys. We've
Interesting
broken
Holy cow.
1,000 viewers.
Thank you
Master of
so
Hyrule.
much. Master of Hyrule is here. Did they mention how long this stream is? You know, I don't know.
They have not.
No, they
Um,
haven't.
I will also say, for the as far as the volume, we've turned it up as much as we can. These parts are just really low.
Yeah, the parts with the MC and Yuji Horii are unfortunately very quiet. Like, I mean, but you'll hear, you know, your eardrums will bleed when they transition to the next trailer.
Which we've
Exactly.
already experienced.
Yes.
And we are planning.
Now I'm
to,
just scanning the
launch
heck out of this
overseas,
background.
And that will
I know,
be,
right?
Given out later on.
Then
So
the M
please
in our
stay
patron
tuned.
chat
So that was
asks
the
if the puzzle
first,
game is coming out in the West.
title,
We don't
Dragon
know. I
Quest.
assume
They just
so,
answered
because
that. They did.
Oh, did they? Okay.
What they say?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's coming.
They zoomed
coming
in on the
overseas,
number
yeah.
6 for some reason
And
for a
then
sec.
the next,
Yeah, I assume
I
that
don't
makes
recognize
sense. They're
that
showing
character,
it in the
though.
Western stream.
I'd like you to take at this movie.
Oh, here we go. Ah, Dragon Quest X.
2012.
2012 online. This is Dragon Quest X.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Okay. Please
Oh.
bring this
If
to
this
the
is
West.
coming to the West, I will scream.
That is. I almost want to
Please.
say if they're showing it in the Western presentation,
I
we know
have-
there's a Japan exclusive
It would be
version,
awfully
and
tone
then-
deaf not to, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at
Please.
this.
Someone in the chat says a realm reborn.
Yeah.
Oh, this is an expansion. This has
Okay,
to.
I figured it was gonna be an expansion, but
Oh,
come
okay.
on, bring 10 to.
Oh my god.
There's been a lot of expansions as
Stop
well.
teasing me.
I know. That
It's
that would be
so-
legitimately
Like, it's hard to
shocking if
believe
they
it's
brought
started as a
10.
Wii game.
Dragon Quest X online. There's not enough. There's too much kanji for me to translate this on the fly.
yeah.
I'm in the same boat.
Yep.
Kanji's where it
Version
falls
2.
apart. Okay.
Okay.
Come on,
Must
Switch.
be maybe a visual upgrade.
This has to be coming to the
It's always
West.
been Nintendo exclusive, so I think, or maybe PC. It's on PC as well.
Version 3.
Version 3.
It's
How
all the
many
versions. It's all the
Dragon
upgrades.
Quests are there? Oh man, it's like an expansion or like a new release
They're-
with all the content.
Yes.
Oh,
They're leading up to the new expansion right
Yeah.
now. Is what I think is
Yeah.
happening.
If they do bring Dragon Quest X,
God, this looks so good.
It's gonna
I'm gonna laugh when they're like releasing in the West for everybody, but Brandon.
I
You've already been
Man, if
permabanned.
I'll
it's
give
finally
up
got to
gaming.
14 and they bring out Dragon Quest X, I'm gonna be happy and also a little pissed. Like, come on.
did you started Final Fantasy?
I know. That said, Square, I will totally stream
Version
this game.
5.5.
Isn't
Yeah,
that
that's
what
what
Final
version
Fantasy is on right now?
Final Fantasy's on, yeah. Hey, they pulled Yoshi P from Dragon Quest to work on 14, so
That enemy looks suspiciously like Zeno from Dragon Ball.
I was thinking
I know.
that, yeah.
Like this.
it's kind of fun as a Dragon Ball fan to pull out like, oh, that design is like this character.
Toriyama definitely has like his character templates.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, no doubt.
his monster templates are just, mwah. Like they're
So
always
this
kind of
way-
unique.
I'll make you a
That guy's
real
got kind of
demon
a-
lord.
They actually have
2021.
voice acting.
2021. It would just be so messed up.
Oh,
if they showed
here's
this
like
in
the
Western
one more
stream.
thing moment.
All right.
Version
Version
6.
six.
Version 6?
A new world,
right.
I think is what that said.
Definitely
Well, we
quicker
got
on
angels
reviews,
potentially from
definitely
like
than I am.
Dragon Quest 9.
Oh, come on. Here comes the Switch
Oh,
announcement.
that's true.
Here's-
Is it not on Switch yet in Japan?
I don't think it is.
so.
No. Maybe it is.
Version
I don't know.
21, version
They were just straight up announcing version 6.
Okay.
Maybe it
Where the
is.
subtitles go?
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
ドラゴンクエスト10オンラインの
10th anniversary
来年
already of
8月
Dragon
に
Quest 10.
なんと
Please
10
be
周年を迎え
localized.
ますのでそこでも
10th anniversary of
盛大
Dragon
に
Quest 10
お伝えします
online. Holy
そして
crap.
Wow.
映像にありました通り
Oh, I take it back. Dragon Quest X is on the Switch in Japan. I can't believe I
Oh,
forgot
it
that.
英雄たちオンライ
Oh,
ン
is it? Okay.
リリースが決定いたしました
Version 6.
Please announce it for the West. This is,
Oh, there are no plans for a worldwide release.
Oh,
That's
come on.
That just
Why would
hurts.
you
So
do this?
tone deaf though to have that in the Western.
バージョン6
Oh.
続行はその後にお届けしますので
Oh,
しばらくお
that.
待ちください
Hmm.
10はプレイしてないよーって方にはですね
No, I get
Brandon,
that
how does-
they
how-
wouldn't have advertised the big stuff that is coming worldwide, but to have this in here.
バージョンを
pissed.
重ねるごとに
I know, right?
進化しているドラゴンクエスト
That's
God, I
that's
feel like
the.
they could have said that before at the very beginning of the Dragon
Yeah, they
Quest.
really should have before the hype-inducing
Yeah.
trailer.
Oh,
That's the thing.
that's
So that was
really
the
These
second
disappointing.
movie
Videos
that
are
was
mainly for Japanese
shot.
audiences. It's just we're getting a big enough
Title is,
announcement that
Dragon
they're bringing the Western
Quest
audience.
10 online.
Well, in
So
good
what
news,
is
we're up to
that?
1,200
Now
viewers.
it came all the
Even
way
though we got,
Yay.
you know,
Wow.
mega
just
disappointment from
sucker
Dragon
punched.
Quest
In
10. Yeah.
2012, And at the time, we never thought that
so
it would,
hurt.
you know, continue for 10
I
years,
know,
but it's like
'cause it
almost
looks
fun.
To the 9th year and
I
That's
everything.
want to
brutal.
see
So
that.
it's all because
There's
of the
someone
fans and
I
how it's
mentioned
spread
this in
all
TNT, but
worldwide
there's
and
someone at Square
how
Enix
we've
that just
advanced as we
feeds off
built
of
up the
sorrow.
online game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bob 54
See this
with 2
whole
pen
power going into
donations
this
says,
online
"Want to
game,
play
but
Dragon
within
Quest
the
X?
visual
Hope you
that we saw,
understand
there was
kanji."
an angel
I
kind of
don't.
character
Right.
that came up. Who's
And that
that
is
angel?
the
That
Peruvian
angel
soul,
is
by the way. So
actually
thank you for that
secret.
donation.
I
all
can't
the way
tell
through.
you.
thank
You're
you.
not going to tell me. It's, I just want you to imagine it from the subtitles. So sort of like, you know,
Astroviral says they
expand your
trolled us.
imagination.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
in
They
terms of
really
the
did.
angel.
Sure did, yeah.
So next year is going to be the 10th anniversary. But
They're still
you know,
just
I
talking
think we
about
can
the what's
enjoy more
in
and more of the
the
online games.
version 6
So
trailer.
version 5,
Yeah.
Right.
there's going to be a huge milestone, but with the 6, we're going to have all these new adventures.
I really,
as well.
really
So
thought there was a chance. That
I
just.
think everybody in the
I thought that was
They
our
were really
best chance.
hyping it up.
Yeah,
in
that
full throttle
stings.
making it.
That
So I
stings
wonder how it's
pretty
how the new
bad.
adventure is going
Yeah.
to come upon us.
Dragon
but
Quest
I would
10's
like
on
all of you
3DS
to
too,
enjoy
really.
and play in the future.
That's crazy.
So that was the Dragon Quest X online.
Master of Hampshire
F?
says, I'd hate it if everything here is not
Oh,
coming to
F?
the West.
O
But it
F
is.
F L E.
I'm looking.
Okay,
Awful?
let's move
I
on.
mean,
The
you're right. That was
third is the
embarrassing and
next,
awful. But
title.
Dragon Quest Off Legendary Edition.
All right, our
Korewa.
third game.
Our third game.
I don't know what that says.
oh, it's an offline Dragon Quest
Offline?
X.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
That's what it said. It said,
Wolfenstein.
yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
All
With,
right,
like,
is this going to get
GBR style?
a worldwide release?
This is a different art direction too.
Yeah, that's for
more
sure.
like a top-down chibi style, which
It
is
kind of
All right.
reminds me of Link's Awakening.
It kind of reminds me of Builders.
Yeah, I could see that.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
Black Ninja with $2 donation saying, "Please understand, Satori Iwata."
If they
Aw.
only give us the offline version of the game, I'll still be pissed.
I'll take it. I will take
I'll
it.
take it though. Yeah.
If this also ends up being Japan exclusive, though, that's just going to throw salt in the wound, man.
And before mobile, Aaron rules.
Well,
It could be mobile.
This looks like it might be a Switch game.
This looks kind of cool.
It does look Switch. That is true. You start out as a human and you get reincarnated as one of the other races. So it's interesting that you can't actually be human and
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah. I think that's how it works.
Dragon Quest X offline. Offline. Okay.
Okay.
I
Too much
don't
kanji for me.
Yeah, it said something like enjoy offline, something like a new something. I don't know.
So, yeah, officially called Dragon Quest
So
X
are we
Offline.
3 announcements in?
Yes, we are.
Three.
Guys!
Will this not be like a local play game though? Or is it only single
Great,
player?
easy to pick up, easy to play standalone version of DQ10.
スタンドアローンのゲームとして親しみやすく遊びやすいドラゴンクエスト10を目指して開発を進めております。ドットとデフォルメを用いて表現した
I'm only guessing.
どこか優しい印象を持てるそんなビジュアルを目指して開発をしてい
It
ます
has not said not for
そ
worldwide.
してもちろんこのコンセプトに沿
Yeah,
った
they're just
waiting
当店はビジュ
to
ア
throw
ル
that
だ
on
けでは
screen.
ない
I
の
know,
ですけれども
right?
それについては今後の情報公開のタイミン
More
グで
details,
改
the
めてお伝
changes
えしてい
coming
きます
later.
最
Okay.
後に日本版の発売時期についてですが現在2022年のなるべく早い時期にお届けできるよう開発チーム一同全力で進めてお
It's gonna
り
be a
ま
while.
すぜひともお楽しみにお待ちくださ
God, they
い
didn't.
それでは
It's just Japan, I guess. I guess we don't know for
But they
sure,
didn't-
but they
we
didn't
don't
say
know for sure.
anything.
Hey,
They
not
didn't even.
I think we're
Yeah.
gonna need to wait for like a press release from Square Enix.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I guess there's maybe some hope for that still. They didn't outright disconfirm.
Yeah, they were explicit with the online version of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so maybe there's hope.
Ben
for that.
Morelli
Maybe they're
RG
still
with a
deciding.
$3 donation. Brilliant Dragon and Shining Quest. Nice.
And if it's online, a lot of
Thank you
people
so
would get
much.
We
it.
were 3
Thank you
announcements
very
in
much,
already.
Ben.
If it's offline, you can play solo and really enjoy, and you can deform.
I guess it's been
and
like 20
make the
minutes.
characters
I guess
really cute,
they're
and you can really
going
enjoy
at a
it
good
on your
pace.
own.
Yeah, I don't
So,
think this will go on for
the
more
look
than an
and feel
hour.
is really like
People in the main
cute
in
as I
the
look at
actual
this
stream
as a
chat are
movie.
saying
In actuality,
the
I mean,
translator
people
just
who
said
like,
it's
you know,
not coming
enjoyed the
west.
online can go back to doing the
Did we miss that, or is that, or are they just mistaken?
Online
I'm
players
assuming.
can
I
obviously
think
enjoy
I
the
have not
offline
heard
as
that. I'm
well. It
trying to
just has a
listen,
different
but
way of look and
Yeah, it's very
sound.
difficult because
It's actually
we're
easier to
talking
play.
and then they
So
they
you
have
don't
2
have to
sets of
connect to
people
Wi-Fi
talking
or
as well.
internet, and you can
Yeah.
play, casually play.
I'm getting
It's
the
amazing. Like with
the
offline
idea
and
that
online,
that
their
was
impression is
not announced for US, sir.
So really, they're just
I'm gonna
having
take a look
this
at the Dragon Quest
Following
Twitter
online story as is.
just to see if
Oh,
they're
Oh,
saying
that's a good
anything.
idea.
You don't have to
I'll check
There are no
December as
plans for a
well.
worldwide
More
release.
to be enjoyed in a small,
No,
like,
it's just
fun
saying.
test.
All it says is that they're live.
I mean, if the tone and manner is different from online and offline, I mean, offline or online, people have enjoyed it from offline 10. I would like you to enjoy it on the online version from a new perspective.
And given the option, I'd rather play the online version,
Please
but
look for
Yeah.
And today, I mean,
I'd hope
at this point, there's
that
so
we
much
could get
information, like,
anything.
being released, and I think nobody had,
I go on Twitter, I see
the
Ted
offline
saying that
version
no
come
plans for a
out
worldwide
on the
release. And
online
it's
version.
a quote
I don't
from
even know where to start
Dragon
with.
Quest Heroes
We'll
2.
start order
Zounds,
one
there's
by
an
one, as
outrage
I
and a
told you.
disgrace.
I mean, just fully with full throttle with Dragon Quest. There's so
I
much
see
coming
Square
out
Enix
right
chose
now, and
violence
I'm just
today.
having a real fun time with Dragon
Yeah.
Quest.
I'm seeing a lot of
Enjoying
salt on
titles.
my Twitter.
Trends and visuals,
for-
Well,
I'm
it's not
told that there's more
unwarranted either. I
information
feel like
coming
this
out,
is
so please look forward to that.
not their
So
best
that
work.
was Dragon Quest 10 offline.
I love that they just hid the word offline on screen.
Oh, we got Heroes 2 over here. Ditto them.
Ding ding.
So the camera just
Right.
showed the sword and the shield. So what's going on? Let me show you the next bit of information. So
All right.
Brooke in
Is
our
this a
patron
remake?
chat. The stream is
Oh,
for everyone,
hello.
but the games are just for Japan.
Right.
We
You're
got
so
One,
right.
3, it looks like.
3? Okay.
Super
Oh, yeah, you're
Famicom
right.
Dragon Quest 3.
Oh boy, are we gonna get what
Oh,
Brandon
are we
was
looking
saying?
at DQ3?
Is this a remake?
Oh.
Super Famicom.
Whoa, fuck.
Oh! They're using the engine for
HD2D.
yes.
Oh my
Yes!
Oh
god.
Dragon
shit.
Quest 3.
That's cool.
Holy hell, this is gorgeous.
Oh,
Cool.
Damn,
baby,
B,
that's
Money, you
now
called
talking.
it. You didn't even
We've
have a
been waiting
bathtub
for
to sit in.
Final Fantasy 6, but it works really well for Dragon Quest as well.
Yeah, this is awesome.
This is. I swear to God, if this is Japan only as well, I swear to
It
God.
better not be, but to use that HD 2D, now we're
Oh,
talking.
This is
holy
awesome.
shit.
Yes.
That's
What?
gorgeous.
Finally.
This is hype as fuck.
They're like,
Holy
it's
shit.
out
I
now
am
in
so-
Japan. Coming out in
Animation as
2023
well.
in the
Holy
US.
crap.
Look at this overworld.
I mean, and this is
This-
almost guaranteed Switch.
Day
There's
Night
no way it
Cycle.
isn't.
Right.
Oh yeah, it has to be.
Yeah.
HD 2D remake.
I love it.
Yes, please.
Oh,
Oh,
Crit
baby.
Monger making my heart hurt. Chrono Trigger in this style could totally happen. Yeah, it
Oh,
could, but it
God.
won't.
It could. I know. Right. Yeah.
I don't know what that says, but whatever.
Please release this in the US. I will cry.
Please.
皆さんこんにちは HD2D 版ドラゴンクエスト3のプロデューサーを務めます
I like you.
Please let this be.
Yeah.
Masaki Hayasaka.
I'm not saying no.
バリアスデイライフといった作品に携わってきました
No way. You worked on
で今回
Octopath? I
用いる
couldn't tell.
HD2D とはドット絵をベースとした背景に
I'm so glad they
3D 的
finally
な
did
効果を
use the
加えることで
HD2D for some sort of remake.
Yeah.
I hope this isn't the last time either.
I know.
HD2D によって新たに
I still want to see
ドラゴンクエスト
FF6 and Chrono Trigger in that style.
当時
Not
オリ
that
ジナル版
I'll
をプレイ
ever
され
think
た
it'll happen.
大人の
But
皆
This is-
様はもちろんのこと
this is what,
今回
announcement
初めて
4?
プレイされる小さなお子様に
Yeah.
Yes, this is
Or-
announcement
して
4.
いただけるような
Or the six, yeah.
作品というものを目指しております
Phono in the chat. Minasan, konnichiwa. There are no plans for a Western
Simultaneous
release.
worldwide release. Simultaneous worldwide
On home
release on home
consoles.
consoles.
Oh, thank
Fuck
God.
yeah.
Nice.
Oh, okay. That definitely takes the sting out of DQ10.
I'll take it. We'll take it.
Violence.
Oh, yeah.
More violence.
Awesome. So there's 3.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's really cool.
I am hyped for that shit.
Yes, bring it on.
In my veins.
Well, I'm pretty proud that my prediction came true.
Yeah, man.
That is
I mean,
nicely
3
done.
was played on what it was 3.9 million.
All right, that definitely takes the sting out of 10 online and offline.
Master of Hyrule in the chat says, cool new game to play. I never played the original DQ3. Same. I'm excited
Yeah,
to check this out.
Damn, I
Not
haven't either.
DQ3 when it was ported to the Switch. I've not had a chance to play it, but
Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
Okay, so
But I'm waiting now. There's, I'm just waiting for this.
and they should do 1 and 2 first, though. No, actually, 3 is chronologically takes place before. The first beginning goes 3, 1, 2.
1 and 2 could probably be packaged together as a single game.
I mean, they usually do that.
Yeah.
3 is definitely more popular and important than 1 and 2. It's kind of where Dragon Quest took
It's also a better game.
Yeah. It introduced the job
three is
system.
very popular.
There are no like traditional party members like where you meet them and they have personalities. You recruit them and you can choose their party.
Can you say those things? Are you allowed to say? I hear the whistle. Hori-san, I don't think you were supposed to say that because Hori-san, sometimes you slip and say things. So
This translator's
on.
I was
gonna say, I feel so bad for her. She's doing such an amazing job.
Okay, but it's not official yet.
What did he say? I missed. Oh
Hori-san,
crap! I was too busy gabbing.
that you have to do it, right? Because a lot of people are watching this, and
She is just
they're probably
going
gonna,
at, like, a mile a minute.
criticize you if
Yeah.
you're not going to do this. Yes. So hopefully, I'd like to provide more surprise in that order. And
So if we're going in hype order, is there something more hype than a remake outside of 12?
12?
Yes. We think that everybody will
Maybe
be
it's
able to.
More announcements. One of them is 12.
Oh wow, we are up
So
above
that was,
1,300 viewers.
Holy
Whoa, I
crap!
just noticed that.
Oh,
Hey
yeah.
guys, at least 600 of you have not checked out our Patreon yet. If you want to help support us, patreon.com/gvgaming. You can throw us as little as $1 or as many as $5 to watch me in a tub
So let's
do
go
weird
on
stuff.
to the next bit of
Yeah.
information.
That's a
My wife
selling
is
point.
scowling at me. I'm not
Next
actually
up.
getting a tub. I'm like, oh,
11?
There we go.
That was
That's-
Eric.
It did look like Eric.
Oh,
Looks like them as
is
kids.
actually the Eric and Mia game?
Yeah.
Oh, that actually came. Yeah, that prediction came true.
well, that was
They're still
announced.
Nice. It was already announced, but they've been. I guess it was in development hell for a while.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, we're totally getting the DQ monsters.
Oh, this looks dope.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is cool.
This is also PlayStation.
Oh, that's a cool method of actually utilizing the monsters you have.
Is this a 11 spin-off then, or?
Yes, it'll be a spin-off.
Yeah.
It's the Dragon Quest Monsters series, where you don't have full control over them, but they sort of attack on their own.
He does
Okay,
kind of
this
look
looks
like
amazing.
the Joker protagonist a little bit.
Yeah, I tried Dragon Quest
Dragon
Monsters.
Quest Treasures. All right.
I mean, this is definitely coming to.
That was
That's
that
actually
was their
different.
thing, though, right? They went after treasure.
I guess so.
Backstory.
Dragon Quest Treasure.
True.
Yes, bring it. Dragon Quest Treasures.
I will take more and more of anything related to 11.
Right.
It's a brand new
same.
spin-off, so it's not part of the Dragon Quest Monsters series.
Eric and Mia.
The Adventures of Young Eric and Mia. That's awesome.
どういうゲームになるのかという話なんですけれども、ごめんなさい。
We're gonna find a way to rope this into the canon.
改めて
Right.
of course they will.
お伝えしておきますと、一つは、子供時代の神友屋という話。
Oh, thank you. I didn't
お宝
Oh,
さ
hey,
pick that up.
Yeah.
この2点ですね。それから、ゲームの、ジャンルというと、RPG にはなるんですが、
So it's an action RPG, is what you're saying.
RPG とはだいぶ違うものに
That's what it sounds like, yeah.
ゲームの話として
Looks super cute.
以上に
Yeah, it does. I dig it.
内容プラットフォームは見て
The release date and the platforms are as yet undecided.
Worldwide simultaneous release, baby.
Here we go.
Nice.
Now we're
Hell
talking.
yeah.
Hollow Boy
We
Gaming.
next off Dragon Quest XI.
Real quick,
Also,
uh,
Hollow Boy Gaming with a $2 donation. Thank you so much. Says the song is going to be stuck in my head. Oh, of course.
Oh yeah, definitely. Ollie AR says, "Where's the Silvando spin-off though?" Right? I know. I want a Silvando game.
Another big surprise. So Dragon.
It'd be an RTS where he recruits men.
So this is a completely new title then, Hori-san. Yes, I guess it will become like that.
Going
yes.
on parades again.
Yeah, so
Yes.
Making people happy all over the world.
San used to work on monsters, and we worked, from the very
Oh,
early days.
cut out when I talk to you on that thing, and I can't get it too excited.
Skinny
The
in
heck?
the beginning. And what really? He doesn't look, and he's worked so
Ryan
hard.
Henderson in
I
the
think
chat, that
that's
guy gets
cool.
beard
Now he looks like
points.
that.
Yeah,
I
it was
like
pretty
the picture
impressive.
of him back then. What really?
Yeah.
Wait, are you sure? But I guess people start to look different as time
Yeah,
goes
we're
by.
down to one more announcement,
And
so
now
It has to be
he's gonna
12 at this
work on
point.
Has to be
12
12.
or
It has to be.
bust.
game. Okay.
I mean, I see 2 clocks both
so
at
I'm sure
12.
that there's a lot of
Yeah.
things you cannot talk about, but
They've been heavily implying.
RPG.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't really talk about that. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait.
Oh,
for
I
it
see a
to
third
come
clock with a
back,
12 on it.
to come out. I'm gonna be so busy when all this comes out, so I'm really looking forward to it.
If there's not a book of
Treasure
puns in
hunting,
in that
so
bookshelf,
what
I'll
can
be
you
sad.
look for? What can you find?
I like how happy Yuji Horii is. He's just like,
He's just
Look at all
such a
these
pleasant
cool
guy. He just looks like a cool grandpa.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, from Dragon Quest.
Oh wow, Leighton Hall says 1,400 plus viewers. Holy crap!
Wow. Well,
This is
thank you so much.
This is one of our best performing streams.
And they're gonna be
And as
It's a
Steve said
Dragon
earlier, that
Quest.
means there are at
And
least
they're gonna go
700
around
of you
the
who
world and
have not
collect all
seen or
kinds of
supported us over on
treasures. It's gonna
Patreon.
be a
So,
very
if
interesting
you're
game.
curious to see what
So
kind
when
of cool
you play
goodies you
this
can
game,
get by supporting us
you'll
on
find that
Patreon, we have
even
lots of different
more,
perks,
you'll
lots of different
start to
tiers.
love even more these
Patreon.com/GG Gaming.
Okay.
But if you can just like and subscribe over here, we would love you all the same.
And then, according
So,
to some
is it
sources,
possible that Dragon Quest
so
Treasures could have been
Dragon
that
Quest
game that Horii was
Monsters
referring to?
20th
Since
program.
No way. I mean, they had
No.
Homeboy walk out and set the clock to
This is the
12.
Monsters
Yeah, it's gotta
new
be
title,
TQ12.
right?
Yeah.
No,
Set-
no.
better set
We're going to have
expectations.
another Monsters.
I hope it's not just like a logo tease.
But
I know.
Son, oh yes, who created Monsters?
Imagine if it was
He's going to
DQ12
work
and it was
on
a
the
Japan-only
Monsters.
release.
Oh, so
Never
that's
gonna happen.
another
Can you
thing that
imagine?
he's
DQ12
going to announce,
online, Japan only.
yeah.
No
Alright,
Brandons.
So then let's all look
Yeah.
forward to that.
No Brandon allowed.
No Brandon's allowed.
So that was Dragon Quest Treasures.
Oh, look, they're on the clock. Weird.
Right, yeah.
I mean,
Curious.
so thank you.
Now, we just announced to you 5 different titles. There's been a
So no,
lot
it
of
wasn't Monsters. It's a
exciting
brand new
information
spin-off called
and
Treasures.
announcements. Yes.
Right.
I'm
More of an
pretty
action
sure
RPG
everybody
type
is
thing.
surprised. Yes, I'm pretty sure all the Dragon Quest fans are really, amazed right now. Around the world too. There's been a lot of so much.
They are so
information,
dragging this out. I
Oh,
love
they
it.
totally are. They're voting it
Yeah.
up.
But,
Yeah.
So Horii-san, okay. So we just showed 5. Now the 6th one.
Oh, they did say they will have another Monsters
The
game in the
6th one,
future.
Okay. So
Oh, okay.
I think
Oh,
they have
okay.
been kind of like saying what's going to go on.
Our
Maybe it's
7th
gonna be
announcement.
that.
Yeah, exactly.
It will be that. They keep saying
That's
it.
cool that Monsters is still
And I know
continuing.
it goes back to
Maybe
that.
it'll take off with all
And
everybody being so
I
down
don't
on
know either.
Pokemon.
So my heart's beating too. I don't know what's going to come up.
Okay.
My heart's
Let's have
beating
you
too.
see this
Yes,
first.
also mine.
Let's go.
Black Ninja in the patron
Oh, here
chat.
we go.
Ash,
Here we
dragging
go.
it out. Nice, Ash.
Oh, that's very nice.
Dragon Quest 12.
Right, that's
made
pretty.
by Bandai Namco. Gritty as fuck.
What is this? That's an X.
And
Yes.
One eye.
Oh,
Nope,
well, yeah,
that's
with room for another slash. There we go.
Very nice.
That was like 11 again.
Yes.
It explodes. I love it. Just
Yeah.
it just
Do
explodes.
it.
Is that all
Let's
we
see
get?
it.
Oh,
That's a
Evil.
different logo.
this is gonna be
How
dark
apocalyptic.
Is that really going to be all we see of it, though?
Don't do that to us.
Don't stop there.
Please don't.
The Flames of Fate.
Yeah.
Flames of
okay.
Fate. Okay. Good title.
That's really going to be it.
So much
Oh,
for
man.
that. It's finally here.
Oh, well, that's still
so
though.
glad
It's
because
I'm
happening.
gonna call it Switch Pro, baby.
That's a badass logo for Dragon Quest.
It's really cool. Yeah, it's different for sure.
Definitely a different tone.
Yeah.
I think we were talking about it, but then this is the first time it's going to be a
Dragon Quest
announced
12 months
officially.
before the next
why
update.
What is the purpose of life?
Yeah.
That was
Honestly, that's
that
probably
narrative
true.
was very cool. It wasn't my voice, but yeah, you want to say that. But so it was just a
The
Oh,
host
man,
is
I
like,
wish-
I didn't even know
and,
about this.
Yeah.
I'm like wondering what's going to go on. So, Horii-san, can I ask you a question?
I just
don't
now
know how
realized
much
there's
I can answer them,
plexiglass
but
separating
of
the
course,
host
yes,
and
please ask
Yuji
them.
Horii.
Oh yeah, I would like
Yeah.
for you to answer all
Makes
of
sense.
them. But the logos, I'm sure everybody's dying to know what it is. So compared to before, I'm sure that the whole world looks different. It's
definitely a
more
different style
darker
logo. It's interesting.
Impression. It's like a Dragon Quest for adults.
That's how they're appealing to the West.
Oh.
Okay.
So it's
A
changing.
spicy Dragon Quest.
Okay.
Dragon Quest for
Because
adults.
the ambience
Meow.
seemed
Is it because we grew up?
Compared to the past ones? So doesn't seem like Dragon Quest, but I feel like something.
It's still
is
going to be
change.
wacky. There's no
And
way
the
it's not going to have the
subtitle
humor
is
of past Dragon Quest
the
Yeah, like,
games.
I hope it doesn't go too
That,
grimdark.
you know,
Like,
maybe it's conveying
having a
some
dark
sort of
story is one thing.
meaning.
Like 11 has a dark
So,
story,
Lisa,
but like I
is
hope
there
it doesn't
a
get too
hint
like
that you can let
edgy.
us know?
11 definitely has a
Well-
dark story.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's
I'd be
about,
fine with it being kind of edgy. I feel like Final
having
Fantasy
options. You
VII
have
was
to
kind of
take some
edgy, but
options. You
still
have to choose
wacky
your
in places.
own
And it's one of my
way
favorite
how
games
to
of all
play.
time.
You know,
That's
oh,
true.
so
I guess what I mean is I just hope it
they
doesn't like
said,
go for like a darker, more
what
pallid
is the
world
purpose
design.
of
You know, I hope we
life
still
in
have
a
the
narrative?
colorful.
Yes.
You know,
What's the
just-
purpose
Yeah,
of
I won't
life?
be saying that
What is the
line, but
purpose
Yeah.
of life in the
So,
narrative? What the
okay.
hell?
So
Why are
there's
we
supposed to
here?
be
Is
some-
this
something
existential
made
Quest
by
12?
character?
Uh-huh.
Yes,
I want them to have these deep, heavy themes, but then like
So-
another Cup Noodles
and
quest.
that would maybe change the
Uh-huh.
whole game.
As long as there are puff
Oh,
puffs, right?
Okay, so
Yeah, exactly.
There still have to be puff puffs.
So
Of course.
it's, you know, you're in control of the game. It's kind of like Bianca Flora, I think. You know, is it something like that? Well, it maybe not like that, but it's kind of like you're in control of the game or your life. Okay.
Oh man, you're
Oh,
in control
I-
of the game,
If you
or
die
your
in the
life.
game, you die in real
I
life.
wish I-
Wow.
Yuji Horii shows up and just stabs
I
you.
don't want to be scolded later.
You're dead.
So, of course, I'm asking.
2J with a $2 donation says, Airdrick, where's that damn fourth orb?
Give me more information? Well,
I love that the
was
translator is
very,
doing both Hori and
ambiguous right now,
Joy
right?
DMC. Like she's
I
really
don't know
putting in
if I'm supposed to say
overtime, man.
this. Well, we're gonna change the command battle.
Oh,
We're gonna change it completely. It's
They
gonna
are,
change
and we're
the-
aiming for a
the
simultaneous
command
worldwide
battle.
release for this one as
That
well.
everybody's familiar with.
They're changing the battle
But
system.
but it's
yeah, they're
not
changing
Really?
command
get
battle.
rid of
Like,
command.
does that mean
But
no more
we're gonna
turn-based
make
battle
some
system? That's
changes, and we have some
interesting.
prototypes.
That's
And I'm
gonna
pretty
be-
sure it's gonna become very interesting.
That's going to be
Battle
a
system
very
hasn't
controversial
changed
change.
in
I
35
think.
In
years.
Japan, I
It's
think.
gonna be easy for them for the past years or so.
Yeah.
Yes. What's it gonna be?
So I wonder if that
like?
means it's gonna be more
I'm
action
really
RPG.
looking forward to this. Wow.
They've
That's
taken
it.
a Final Fantasy
So,
VII remake approach to this.
Dragon
I
Quest
would
12
start
is a
thinking that
platformer.
being-
I'm calling it.
Can I just ask you a question?
Can you
When is
imagine?
the
It's a
release?
11 is a
collectathon
platformer.
platformer.
Well,
If that's what that
not
means,
yet.
that's
I cannot
that's
say
a
yet. That we
bold
want
change
to aim for
Dragon
worldwide
Quest.
release at the same simultaneous release.
Heck yeah.
So I'm not. I was still not asking any questions. But what kind of hardware? Oh, well.
wow.
They blew the
Well,
whistle
at least
on
we
it.
get a worldwide simultaneous release.
Can't ask what hardware.
No, you know, this is a very strict judge who's, you know, keep blowing the whistle. Okay. Anyway.
Can we at least see what the Pro Tag
it's
looks
coming
like?
Out. You've officially announced.
No, that's
it,
what I
so
wanna
I'm sure
see.
There's gonna be
Yeah.
lots of information
Show us the
coming out
hero.
in the future. And
Oh,
we'll be
Goron Amber with a
drooling
$12
over,
donation.
trying
Just
to
ran
find
home
all
from
this
work as fast as I
information.
could. What have I
Thank
missed?
you so much
Unfortunately, a
for
lot.
giving us the news.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
Dragon Quest
We got Dragon
12.
Quest 12 like we thought, but we also got 2D HD of Dragon Quest
Okay,
3 and
so
Dragon
at
Quest
the
Treasures.
very
Those are the games that we're
end,
actually
going to
getting.
have
Yeah, they
another,
announced 6 games, but
surprises
only
that
3 of
we
them are coming to the
all this
West, and those are the
information
3 that Derek
surprises.
just
So
mentioned.
Dragon Quest, we have all these new
But Dragon Quest
announcements
3
that
is
was
being
done
remade
today.
in the
I mean,
Octopath engine,
this
which
is
is
going to
it's
lead us to
looking
lack of
amazing.
sleep. Seriously.
really
I mean, we
does.
have to, you know, make
Yeah.
sure we maintain our health, but we want everybody to enjoy the
And they're
world
teasing
of
some sort of
Dragon
battle
Quest.
system change to Dragon
So
Quest 12,
we
where
did
it might
introduce
not be
a lot
turn-based
of
anymore.
items, so we put together one in slide, as you
Oh,
can
here we
see.
Oh, there
go.
you go.
What did you
This
miss?
is all
There it
the-
is.
the
Here's
titles.
everything
We
you
introduced
missed.
6 titles.
Don't worry about the
Ignore
right
the right side of the
All of
screen.
them seems
That's-
really
yeah.
interesting. And
That's
I
all
can't
staying in
wait.
Japan,
I mean, the one that
unfortunately.
I was really excited was the very last one that was introduced. As I look and see all these lists, I mean, today was like a fruitful of all these informations. Like time passes, time flies when you're having so much fun, and we're coming to a close to the live streaming, and everything you have seen, all the 6 titles, the PV, the promotion videos of this. I'm sure you would like to see them one more again, and this will be uploaded to Square Enix's official page.
Man, I wish we got an actual
please take a
proper
look at
trailer
that.
for 12, though.
I know.
And furthermore, today,
Makes me
based on
think
the
this
Dragon
game isn't
Quest
coming out
Day,
anytime
today
soon.
together
Yeah.
with
That's
Horizon,
definitely
we
at
also have
earliest
some
2022.
special messages
Yeah.
that will be released from the honorary creators Akira Toriyama-san and also Koichi Sugiyama-san. So Hori-san, I looked at the messages from those two honorary
I mean, straight up for me,
legendary
the
creators.
Dragon Quest 3
Toriyama-sensei
remake is the
Toriyama-san
highlight
was
for me.
saying
That's
the
what
Dragon
has me most
I think it's
Quest
because it's the one that has the most
changes
meat
as
to it.
we step
And
If we had
go on
seen
with
12, it would
and
be
live
12,
through
but I'm on
history.
board with
Even for
you,
Dragon
Ash,
Quest
on
12,
3.
like having like
Yeah,
Yeah,
three,
if they
three
showed more,
treasures
yeah.
I think
Toriyama-san
were
and
pretty,
the same as
do look really
Sugiyama-san,
good.
like having those legendary members in the creators team is just really fun work and amazing. So all these messages for the 35th anniversary at around 2 o'clock Japan time, those messages will be uploaded at Square Enix's official page, so please check it out. So Hori-san, to all the lastly, any kind of messages to the viewers of this live stream? I mean, we introduced you to so many titles, but please be reassured that these titles will be launched sequentially, one by one, not all at once. And at the very end,
Start with 12.
Not
we
all at
have
once.
here. Take a look at this. We have
Oh.
this Daruma, which is in Japan.
Oh, that's
regarded as
cool.
a traditional
Oh, a
bringer
slime
of good
Daruma-
luck, and this is
Daruma.
I
called
love
the Daruma
that.
slide.
Are they going to fill in one of the eyes?
Here, what we do in Japan is that we fill in the left eye to put our wishes. So in order for all the
Yep.
titles that we just shared to you, so we would like Hori-san to draw the eye into the left eye
Oh, cool.
and wish for all the success of the future upcoming launches. And
People
so
on
I
Reset are reporting out
we
that they announced
putting
Dragon Quest
the
12
eye
at
into the
midnight
left
Eastern.
side. So here we
is
go.
cool.
Yeah. I mean, that's what time I was, so that's
Yeah.
kind of
So
funny.
it's a little bit of a cute eye kind of like way. This Daruma.
So they
is
fill in
pretty
the other eye
amazing.
when they've accomplished
Okay, here we
something.
go.
Yeah,
That's cool.
It looks good.
it's fun.
Thank you very much, Hori-san. So this eye, we do have this Daruma, we have a very little one, and this will be also in the e-commerce site. So please check it out, everyone. It's not this size.
Please
obviously,
buy
it's
your
the mini
own
size of
slime
this
Daruma.
version.
I mean, people
So,
will.
Hori-san
Yeah.
just put the eye
Yeah.
into the left
It's
side
amazing
and
how
wish
just
of
iconic the
launches
slime
to
design
go well.
is.
So let's forward to
And it's been there
filling
since
in
the very
really
first
is.
game.
and that's when we have launched all the other some of the Dragon Quest games. So at that timing, if we could do another live streaming, that would be great. But every time we do all these live streams for Dragon Quest, it's so
We're gonna
much
stream
fun,
again
so much
just to
fun
fill
that
the
I
other
have.
eye in.
And we've gone
There you
around the
go.
world, I mean, in Japan all over, and we have a lot of good memories about this live stream. So let's keep on doing this. And Hori-san, when you come up with any new information, please join us and let's have these live streams. And any new informations and updates, please look at the official Twitter sites and other official sites as well. Thank you very much. So today it was full of new informations and fun items. So I would like to meet you sometime another time in a different live stream. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining. Goodbye. Dragon Quest is the best.
Bye. Dragon Quest is the
Hi,
best. I love
Dragon
that.
Quest 12.
Yeah.
We'll see you
I wish
again.
we just gotta look at the hero.
Yeah, anything.
I will say that was
other than
cute.
the logo.
They,
was
that
cute.
That was cute. for
Pretty
sure.
snappy. 6 games. Pretty
I liked
significant.
the cafe kind of like library aesthetic we had going on.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Somebody on Resetera regarding the Dragon Quest 12 or Dragon Quest for Adults is saying the slime is going to say "fuck" now. Yeah.
She didn't realize they finally translated. That's all it's ever been saying.
This slime
right,
fucks.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It was.
Yeah.
I was. They had me in the first half, man. I thought we were just gonna get like nothing but an endless cavalcade of shit that didn't matter for us, and then Dragon Quest 12 at the very end.
Right.
But man, honestly, I'm more hyped about Dragon Quest 3.
same.
Honestly,
yeah.
it just means
100%.
it's really cool to see that Square Enix is using that for more than just, it's weird to say more than just original titles, which again is appreciated. But as soon as we all saw that engine, I'm sure we all thought, oh, that'd be great for Final Fantasy remakes, which they haven't done yet. If they're doing it
Chrono
for,
Trigger.
if they're doing it for Dragon Quest 3, I could totally. 6 seems like the obvious choice. Or with Dragon Quest 3, it's actually bright, and that's something we didn't have with Octopath and even the Triangle Strategy. It's always been a bit darker. So seeing able to be
true, yeah.
bright and stuff like that, really anything can be done to that. Chrono Trigger, as Brandon said, or what have you. So
Yeah.
yeah, let's do it.
I think the main thing for me that I'm still stuck on is just that they're apparently losing the turn-based battle system, or at least the command-based battle system, they said, which could mean any number of things, but Dragon Quest has always been so rooted in traditionalism and just playing it safe and just refining what works. And I could see that turning off a lot of long-time fans, depending on what direction they go in it.
When you play 11 really feels like it closes the door on the traditional Dragon Quest.
It's like the culmination of traditional Dragon Quest, I guess, is the way to see it. Like, how do you expand from that?
Yeah.
I guess was the question.
Right.
Interesting.
I mean, as long as it doesn't lose the heart and soul of Dragon Quest, I'm basically up for whatever they want to do.
I mean, it's Hori, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it'll kind of capture it.
It's about having options and the purpose of life, apparently.
Right.
That is a very deep meaning.
Super Shade 64 points out that Dragon Quest XI's is $26 on PS4 right now. So
get it.
Hey, go if you haven't played
there are
DQ11.
So many fantastic Dragon Quest games to play. Whether it's the Builder series, if you wanted something more Minecraft, basically Minecraft with a story. 11S if you want traditional turn-based JRPGs. They have two fantastic Dynasty Warriors types game with Dragon Quest Heroes. They're really good stuff and might get you interested in the other games in this series, those characters, because I have not played Dragon Quest V, but God, I love Bianca now, just from Dragon Quest Heroes 1. So, yeah. It's really good stuff.
The number one thing I'll say is that I feel like I agree with some of the folks that are pointing out that the stream kind of felt a little awkward because there wasn't full subtitles or translation. That it was kind of like we were invited into a Japanese stream and they were like, oh, hey, you guys are here. English. And I do kind of regret that. I can overlook it more for smaller companies, but Square Enix has the resources to, dedicate like an American audio stream specifically, that's a little less. I feel sorry for that poor translator who did a kick-ass job.
She was working her ass off,
but
that's for sure.
Yeah, I was like, this poor woman needs a drink of water. And I get that it was probably, Square Enix of Japan was like, hey, we're doing this thing, make it work, and the American side was not given too much to work with. Speaking of which, Ace Breaker with a $5 donation says, God bless the English translator. She tried her best. And I'm like 50-50 that I might know exactly who did that. I won't call out their name, for obvious reasons, but I'm pretty certain I know exactly who was in charge of that.
Oh, yeah?
And it's someone too, Ash. I'll tell you off stream who I think it was.
Gotcha.
But
all right.
I just feel for those folks,
translators halfway through, didn't they?
Did they? I thought the voice sounded the same for the most part, but
voice changed. I could be wrong. I don't know.
I'm looking at the Dragon Quest 3 2D HD screens, and that battle scene is so freaking gorgeous.
Oh man,
yeah.
I've been skimming the Resetter thread on the stream, and something it looks like we missed is that they were saying they're still looking at prototypes of the new battle systems. So if they're looking at prototypes right now, this isn't coming anytime.
Maybe 2023.
Yeah, I was gonna say Dragon Quest XII is at best a 2023 game. I would even push it to late 2023, early 2024.
I mean, they announced Dragon Quest XI for NX a while ago, and that took a few, like 3 years or so for it to come out.
Exactly.
Right,
That's kind of what I think. I think that they just wanted to get out there that they're working on one, and to probably get hype up for these other games that are coming soon.
By the way, did we read Acebreaker's $5 donation?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I couldn't remember quite sure because I was looking over at other things.
Sakurai posted a pretty cute Dragon Quest pick of the day on his Twitter.
Cool.
If you haven't seen that.
Oh, I need to look at that. But 10 Offline could come to America. I can see that maybe getting translated.
Yeah, eventually I could see that.
It might not be a simultaneous release, but I think it could still maybe come.
Yeah,
there's a lot less investment in that because they don't have to host like US servers for the online version.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Mr. L in the chat says maybe it's for the Switch too. I assume that's referring to Dragon Quest XII. I do believe that Dragon Quest XII will likely be on whatever the Switch's successor is, whether it's the Super Switch or the Switch Pro, whatever the hell it's going to be called, or maybe whatever the hell comes after that, depending on the development timeline. But I don't know. When I look at the tone of Dragon Quest XII, I'm like, that doesn't feel like a game that comes first to Switch. I don't know. I get the sense that fits a lot better on like PlayStation or something like that. You know, it seems very mature.
Yeah.
They're talking about it being adult. And as much as I hate to say it, Nintendo still hasn't fully shaken the family-friendly kiddie image that they cultivated in the late 80s and 90s. Like a lot of third parties still go, oh, family-friendly game? Chuck it on Nintendo. Mature stuff? That's definitely PlayStation. And I'm wondering if because they went to lengths to describe this as a mature take on Dragon Quest, if that doesn't mean that it will at least initially skip Nintendo.
I don't know, maybe. I mean, you're right for sure that there's still. Oh, we have a $2 donation from Zrufo saying DQ for adults. Are we going to get uncensored Puff Puff? You know what? Yeah, we're going to get spicy Puff Puff at least for sure. No, you're right, and thank you so much, Rufo, for the donation. You're right, Steven, that Nintendo hasn't fully shaken that image, but I feel like they've at least shaken it to a degree that I don't know if I'd see this skipping a Nintendo platform, whatever the Nintendo platform is, at launch, long as they can get it going.
Nintendo did help publish Bayonetta 2, and that is a wild, wild game.
Yeah, but that's a Nintendo effort to publish. Like, my point is that I think third-party publishers tend to skew their mature games more toward PlayStation and Xbox. And we're talking about a Japanese company, so Xbox isn't really part of it. But yeah, I would argue that I would not be surprised. And I say skip launch because, I mean, hell, Dragon Quest XI skipped the Switch for launch. And I could see this being a similar scenario. We get it on PS5 first. Then we get, they figure out how to kind of downgrade it visually and port it over to the Switch or the Switch Pro or whatever the hell is on the market at the time this game comes out. Because
there is that aspect, but there's also Switch is portable, and that is huge in the Japanese market.
That's true too. Yeah. It's
also true.
I'm torn because I wish maybe that's why we didn't get a look at the game. That would make sense if it's coming to some kind of Switch successor. But then they wouldn't be able to show it for God knows how long.
Well, and Tunjay points out that DQ11 was on 3DS at launch in Japan.
Yes.
So
as I'll do to point out, Dragon Quest XI has been simultaneously released on PS4 and 3DS.
That's right. I forgot about the 3DS port of Dragon Quest XI.
It has 3 different art styles, like the nice high quality one, the 2D one that eventually came to the Dragon Quest XI-S, but also originated on Dragon Quest 3DS or Dragon Quest XI 3DS, and then the sort of graphical style that 7 and 8 had. So, yeah.
And and it may, as Bobby 8 points out. Oh, go ahead.
Said a few folks in the chat have mentioned that DQ11 was announced and then released 1 year later. I don't think that's happening here, but maybe it's not as far out as we think. Yeah.
I mean, again, if they're only looking at prototypes of the battle system, it seems like it's so far away. And we only got a logo reveal. I mean, no footage.
That sounds
no
like they didn't
designs.
show us anything because there's nothing to show.
Right.
Either that or they might try to be easing people in. This is definitely an effort of. I saw on Twitter. Nadia on Twitter saying, "I'm honestly not sure how much Square Enix will mess with the command system since Dragon Quest IX's changes almost started a war in Japan, but we'll see." So that might be a sense of, hey, it's going to be different, just so you know, and then give it time. Sort of like how when Nintendo announced the Wii's name before anything else, just to get people used to the idea of like that name.
Sure.
So it's like, get it out there. This is what it's going to be like. It's going to be a little different from you expect, but there you go.
And Bobby A points out in the chat that mature could mean going from like Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z, or I guess something similar would be like Mega Man to Mega Man X. It may not be like grimdark, right? I mean, that logo reveal sure made it seem like that, but of course we're not going to know how this pans out for quite a while.
Dragon Quest games can get incredibly dark.
Oh yeah, 11 sure does. 11 gets
5 does. I know from just the Dragon Quest movie, 5 can get really dark.
But I'm going to go out on a limb and just say... Yeah, go ahead.
I hope we're not losing the Toriyama art direction as a result of this change.
Did we not see a Bird Studio credit on the? Well, I guess they wouldn't have shown that yet. Because if Bird Studio's involved, that means Toriyama's involved. That's his studio. I can't imagine them ditching Toriyama.
They would not drop Toriyama.
I don't think they would either.
Well, I question it because, like, you look at the Dragon Quest Your Story movie, and that was definitely, like, stepping away from it a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, there's no credits here at all.
Oh, okay. Hudio did say they did mention Toriyama is working on 12 in the stream. So
good. Okay.
Thank God.
That's credited. So yeah, we still have Toriyama.
This is the meme that will never die, but Chocolate Cake says, I would die for Bongo, the Danimal's monkey in Dragon Quest 12.
Oh my God.
Maybe he's how you learn the meaning of life through Dragon Quest 12.
Exactly, yeah.
Through the power of Danimals.
I have to say, I don't think that this is going to skip whatever the Nintendo platform is. I feel like they're going to try to get it out.
No, I've reversed course on that. I forgot about the 3DS port of 11. If it weren't for that, then I would have said for sure. But knowing that it came out on 3DS, I don't see it skipping the Switch. The Switch the Switch is too popular for Dragon Quest to skip it.
Somebody on Resetera mentioned that Yakuza Like a Dragon already is Dragon Quest for adults, which isn't entirely inaccurate. That's actually a pretty good point.
Yeah, real quick, Who Dat Man giving me a chance to self-promote. Will you guys be streaming the Horizon Forbidden West State of Play tomorrow? Not only that, but we'll be streaming the Sonic 30th event in the morning as well. So, stay tuned. We have a lot of
noon
streams
Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, so...
Right. So we'll get that stream scheduled and up. So, take a look or keep an eye out for that pretty soon after we end this stream. But yeah, 9 a.m. tomorrow we'll be reacting to Sonic, and then 2 p.m. tomorrow Pacific we'll be reacting to Horizon Forbidden West, and I am hype as fuck for both. Oh man, I'm so hyped.
I feel like we'll see how Sonic can match this. It might naturally do better just because it is designed for a worldwide audience, so we'll actually get everything that's shown.
Well, and it's Sonic too. I mean, Sonic is kind of
Design Doc in the chat says, glad that Yakuza is sticking with the RPG system if DQ12's changes don't work out. Yeah, I guess you do have a good, solid JRPG to land on, but I gotta admit, I'm rooting for Dragon Quest just because they are wildly different from a thematic sense.
Right.
All I can really say is play 11. For the love of God, play 11.
It is free on Game Pass. If you have an Xbox, it's free on Game Pass. Go play it there for free.
Ditto the M and Goran Amber in our Patreon live audience chat talking about what if the default hero in 12 is female this time, and that is one way in which I specifically would like to see Dragon Quest 12.
It's not unheard of. Dragon Quest 4 has a female hero.
I can't find the source of this headline, but apparently there was a headline from 2018. Dragon Quest X producer wants to turn the MMO into an offline game for the West.
No,
that was 3 years ago, and here we are.
So I guess there we are.
Yeah. It's so weird that they didn't announce that for the West. That seems like a slam dunk, the offline version. It's just strange.
Yeah.
It's interesting they changed the art style, too. I kind of would have preferred to have it mainly play. I guess I had to change the systems out for a wide variety, but oh well.
It's kind of like a great... Got that Sinnoh remake vibe.
Uh-huh. Geeky Griffin with a great point in our patron chat. I hope they go with a new composer for 12. No need to go back to the old one. He's not a great person.
I just hope they do have high quality at the very least. If they bring him back, it's like
if this
Dragon Quest is all about
orchestral
tradition,
tracks,
but just give it some decent tracks, not the MIDI files.
Also, just hire somebody and pay somebody who's not a scumbag, please. Like, if you're willing to buck tradition with 12, that is one of the ways in which you should do it, straight up, because he's not.
There's only so many ways that they'll buck tradition. So
I know, right? No, I'm not expecting it though. Yeah.
Well, it is well past midnight for you, Derek. Approaching the midnight hour for you, Brandon.
Just real quick, I'm just going to pop in the Dragon Quest 4 hero, since some people have never seen her before, but there she is.
Right. I love her design too. I actually like her design more than the male DQ4 hero design.
I don't understand the dragon wings on his for ears.
Yeah, I've never been the biggest fan of that.
But yeah, Sorry, I interrupted, Steve.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, do we have final thoughts? I know everybody, we got to be up in 12 hours ish to stream Sonic, and I know for a few of you that that can be quite early. So, Ash, I know in particular for you.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm not the biggest morning person, but you know what? It's Sonic. I've been waiting for Sonic 30th anniversary news for quite a while now, or any news for 4 years now. So it's okay. I can be a morning person for Sonic. Sonic and Smash, man, and Mega Man, of course, if they ever did that. Yeah.
So how about you, Brandon? Do you have any final thoughts on Dragon Quest 35th presentation? How are you, as probably our second biggest Dragon Quest fan, feeling about this?
I'm pretty damned hype. I can't wait for Dragon Quest III remake, and I want to see literally anything about 12. Also, Treasures looks awesome, so I'm excited for that too.
Nice. How about you, Derek? Where are you at with this?
I'm feeling really good about this. The stuff that we know that we're getting, I'm hyped for. I want to play each of those, and I like the implications that Dragon Quest III gives us. That more Square Enix games in that style is possible. Yes, let's do it. And I'm curious where they're going to go with 12. I can't get myself fully hyped up because of that, because I just need something to kind of grasp onto. But it's nice to know it's coming. It's going to intensify where it's actually going to go. But and Treasures just looks interesting. I like the idea of using the monsters as allies to platform and do these different things with it. So I think there's a lot of potential with Treasures, and more Eric is always a good thing. But yeah, I feel really good coming out of this one. Would have been nice if we got 10, even though it has been oh cool, a second MMO to play. But I do hope we get the offline version at the very least.
Nice. Yeah. It's I'm really hyped for 3 more than anything else. I'm surprised about that fact. But seeing it, I'm with you, Derek. I'm like, this is the template I want for remakes of all my favorite 2D RPGs forever. Please just remake every single thing with this. Because ever since I saw the Octopath engine, I'm like, man, if this was like an RPG that I already knew I was into, or a more traditional feeling RPG, I would be all over it. And seeing Dragon Quest like that, I'm not even a Dragon Quest guy, and I was like, damn, I want to play that. So I agree that Treasures also looks really cool. I'm also moderately hyped for the mobile game. I thought it looked cute, like something that would be fun to kill time with. So all in all, I would rate this as a pretty strong presentation. I would have loved to see more than a logo for 12, but I can also wait. I haven't even beat 11 yet, so hopefully I keep saying this release 12 after I beat 11. once I've got through 11, you can show me more of 12.
Right. Only then can they release it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with you though, Steve. 12, I just need to see more before I know one way or the other. I'm excited on principle, but give me that Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D, man. I'm so hyped for that just thinking about it now. And that is definitely the highlight for me. But yeah, I do wish Dragon Quest X Offline was coming here. That seems like a weird decision not to bring it. But as Derek was said, as you've said, Derek, it may. I don't think I think they would have announced it now if it was going to be a simultaneous release, but they may still be considering the idea of bringing it here a little later. So let's hope they do.
I think it's coming.
I think that would be really cool. Yeah,
maybe they're still doing market analysis and it hasn't been completely decided yet. But I think it's coming.
Yeah, and they certainly didn't rule it out. So
before we sign off, Creative KV in the chat, I hope I said that right, says, I've been listening to you guys for a long time, but haven't been able to say hello yet. Hey, GVG, hope you are all doing all right. Well, hey, back. Thank you for listening to us for so long. We definitely appreciate the call out, and hopefully you're in the audience for many more streams to come. There will be many more just this week. So.
Oh yes, there will be. So thank you so much for saying hi and for being here with us.
Yeah. So with that, I think it's starting to get a little bit late in the evening. We should probably all go because we'll be streaming bright and early tomorrow morning. So with that said, folks, we will see you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Pacific for the Sonic 30th anniversary live stream. We'll be reacting to that, and hopefully we'll find out what exactly is in store for our favorite Blue Blur. After that, we will be streaming later in the day. Check our Twitter and if you're a patron, check our Patreon for details. You can find out more info about how to support us on Patreon, by the way, at patreon.com/gvgaming. But that is it for us this evening. We will see you bright and early tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Night all.